Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Piscifun has given us a brand new code that's going to be good for this week only. And you guys can save 18, or not 18, but 20% off site-wide. That's really awesome. Hopefully you guys are having a great holiday week. I know some of us have to work until Thursday, obviously, but if you're off work, enjoy the season there. But yeah, the code's going to be CCBT20, and you're going to get 20% off site-wide from Piscifun. I think that's super kind of them. The previous code was CCBT18, which was 18% off, and that code will still be good forever. Well, maybe not forever, but until they shut it off. But the CCBT20 is for 20% off. It runs from November 22nd all the way up until December 1st. Yo, what's up, 334? How you doing, brother? Braden, what's up, my man? CCBT20. And that'll get you 20% off. Any of you guys that have used any Piscifun products, feel free to drop us a comment and let us know what you think about it. If you hated it, tell the truth. Personally for me, I've used several of them. Used a lot of the Chaoses, and I haven't had any issues. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, man? I'm trying to think what all I've used. The Alloy M, the Alloy X, the Viper X, a whole bunch of Chaoses. I have a Piscifun Spark. I've got their pliers, their line spooler. I've got two of their line spoolers. Let me think here. Oh, I've got a Carnivore X. That's their bait runner reel. So, yeah, right now's the time to buy. And I'll tell you straight up, guys, you know how, with the aftermath of COVID, now's the time to buy anything that you need or something that you want, because who knows with manufacturing what's going to happen in the near future, you know? Products constantly go in and out of stock from all these vendors. A lot of places are price gouging, price increases, all kinds of stuff. That's all right, man. Yeah, just whenever you're ready, Dylan. But yeah, to me, who knows what's going to happen in 2022. So if you're going to get something, whether it be from whoever, get it now. I'm telling you guys, right now is the time to buy, guys. But we'll do a quick little live stream here. I know it's been a minute since I went live, so figured we'd give us a quick one and see what happens. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me pretty good? Video pretty good? I said I didn't even have my stuff set up, so it took me a minute to get it set up. I don't know. Dylan, can you hear me pretty good, or should I try to turn the audio up real quick? Because we can do that. Alright, cool. Yo, what's up, Big Matt? How you doing, buddy? Oh, gotcha, Dave. Good. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Who's planning on getting fatter around Thursday? I know every year I try to gain a couple extra pounds, you know what I'm saying? Uh, 334, it's been alright. I haven't gotten out in, I don't know, probably a week, maybe a week and a half. It's cold here, so I'm kind of wimping out. I've been going through a few different health issues and things like that, so I just haven't been in the mood to sit out there in the cold, you know. Can you guys still hear me pretty good then? Ah, nice, buddy. Nah, right now's the time to, if you're gonna do it, get big. You know what I'm saying? You got her locked in now, brother. Dave, that sucks, bud. That's for sure. You got to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Um, I just got over being sick. Actually, we didn't have COVID. We tested, didn't have COVID, so that's good. But I was due for a in-home sleep study to possibly get a CPAP, you know, for so I could actually get some sleep. And I haven't had a good night's sleep in, I don't know, 20 years probably. And the first day it comes in, I'm sick. That was brutal trying to do that, man. Absolutely brutal. Ah, nice. 334, nice. And then I finished out my second night last night, and it was brutal. Even feeling better, you know. That's awesome, buddy. If I remember, weren't you up for like maybe the head guy of your region for CAG or something like that? The CAG representative for your state or something? Did you get that? I don't even remember. Jace, tell you what, I think I'm gonna angle this just a little bit different. Man, let me grab my puppy dog real quick. State chair, that's what it was. State chair. Congrats, man. Congrats. How many of y'all been getting some fishing in? Catching any hogs in the fall? That's typically a good time to do it, so. Other than the big grass carp we caught, trying to think, I don't remember catching too many big fish other than that at the end of the year. Oh, that's a good fight though, man. When them catfish get bigger, I don't know, 15 pounds and up, I think they actually outfight carp at that size. So that would have been a good fight. I did just upload a video today. I haven't released it yet, but it was some fall fishing over in Ohio. It was beautiful. We got a little drone shot, and super pretty over there. You can see all the trees had turned, and real nice. Nice, that guy. Yeah, that sounds like a blast, brother. And yeah, Juan for sure. For sure. That's the like I said, up I think catfish until they hit like 12 or 15 pounds, I think carp outpull them. But once they hit, 15, 20 pounds, they outfight a carp, I think, pretty easily. And another funny thing is, usually when you catch a big carp, I don't think it fights as good as like, I think optimum carp is probably 12 to 15 pounds if you want the most fight out of them, you know? At least that's what it seems like to me. Heck, some of them 8 and 10 pounders, I mean, they fight pretty hard. Seems like once you get up over into the 20, 25 pound range, they're heavy and you can tell they're big, but they just, I don't know, they move a little bit slower, I guess. Willow. Willow. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let me get these dogs real quick. there we go. I'm back, guys. Oh, man. Brother, you got to have a ton of carp down there. I'm sure of it. Definitely not here, 334. 30-pound catfish put up a heck of a fight around me anyway. And some of them, you know, really, with carp, I've noticed tail size kind of makes a difference too. Some of them have a fugly tail and they fight even harder. Ah, nice, brother, nice. Why would it break your net, 334? Dylan, I'm ready too. I'm thinking about going Wednesday. I might go and sit in the truck, you know what I mean? But, yeah, see, I didn't even know that Piscifun had a fillet knife, so. Like I said, if you guys are interested in saving 20% off, use that code. It's, let me see, right here. There's the code right there. Save 20% off site-wide, so. But grassies, for me, yeah, I mean, they don't fight. Unless you miss them on the first go-around with the net, then they don't really fight, so. Yeah, I've never had one come close to breaking my net. They kind of just dead weight once you get them in the net. I'm going to trying something a little bit different here. So I'm going to see what the quality looks like. Should be able to get it up to 1080p, guys. Here soon we're going to start inviting people on, and we're going to have some special guests come on. So yeah, the quality looks pretty dang nice, I think. You guys can see how good looking this guy is, you know what I'm saying? 3 of you need to get a different kind of net's what you need, brother. You need a new kind of net. I know a lot of the Euro style fishermen like yourself use the ones with the skinny handle that when they lift up, very easy to break anyway. In my opinion, I would go with a knotless net that has the rubber, and that keeps you from actually damaging that dorsal fin and getting it stuck in the net. Even the one you use, I've seen a lot of guys get their dorsal fin stuck in there. So you get the rubber knotless net with the big nice handle. I think mine goes up to, what is it, 8 foot or something like that. And I've carried fish even instead of having to lift it straight up like this. As you can tell in the videos, a lot of times we'll just put our hand about in the middle and swing them over to the fish cradle. Caught 20s, 30s. Heck, I caught a couple 40-pound catfish on the same day 2 or 3 years ago, and no issues. But like I said, I know a lot of the nets that some of the Euro guys use, it has that real thin handle. Super flexible, even lifting it in the water, just trying to scoop the fish, it bends, you know what I mean? Let me see, it bends in half. I've used those nets personally, so I know, and I know how easy they are to break. Or if somebody even comes over and they're like, hey, you need a hand? And then breaks it. Something I'm looking for this year, guys, is the tripod, you know, with the scale on it. I know, like, pretty much all of our videos, when we weigh it, we're lifting them up with the scale, you know. And, yeah, I'd like to have a nice little tripod set up. That way, have one of the nice scales that are already zeroed out, so you don't even have to do it. Zero it once, just leave it sitting there, and then set your sling on it, you know what I mean? To me, that would be easier than using a, you know, an electronic scale. Yeah, I mean, you could use your sling as a net as well. Well, if you broke 3 of them, I don't know, brother. You might look into something else. I don't know how much the Euro nets cost anymore, but I know for $100 you can have a net that I guarantee you, coming from a guy that's used Euro nets, I promise you, you will like the other net better, guaranteed, without a doubt. In fact, when we've had carp fishermen come over and talk to us and see our net and use it, they were really impressed. It's a whole world of difference, and it's so much easier to net the fish. You don't have to worry about breaking it. You don't have to worry about damaging the fish. It's just a much better setup, I guess you'd say. And also, Dylan did chime in a few minutes ago. I have, me and him kind of did like a trade and stuff like that. So I'm going to have two 12-foot, I forget the name of the rods, man, but they're 2 quick drag reels. Brother, there ain't no way you broke a net like I got with a big grass carp. No way. No way. I could take the 30-some, almost 40-pounder I had and lift it up in the middle and carried it. There's no way that broke on a grass carp. No way. But anyway, I got 2 12-foot Sonics, I think they're called, or something like that. I think the reels might be Sonics too. I'm not positive on that, but pretty nice. And then the alarms that you guys saw in one of the videos, I can't remember what they're called. Edwards Custom Alarms or something like that. So I'll have 3 of those. They got like a remote and stuff. Yo, Tim, what's up, brother? And I'm going to take and probably get a cheap rod pod to put them on and have me a little 12-foot setup as well. Yo, Steve, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Steve, for sure. Well, you probably have the exact same one that I have. But now, I've seen people break the fiberglass ones. Some of them have a fiberglass handle. Or I've seen people break similar kinds of net that look kind of similar, but the handle was made out of just garbage, super thin. And if you pick one up, it just folds in half as well. Steve, you know what I'm talking about, though. The kind of nets we have, you can literally scoop the fish, lift the fish, and then once you get it up to the bank, then you can put it where the handle's straight up and carry it, or you could just hold it one hand here and one hand under it and walk it all the way. I've actually had a lot of people comment on my videos, man, how are you doing that with your net without it breaking? The Euro ones, I know, I mean, I've had so many of them break. Seen them break. If somebody comes up to you, you know, and you're using a Euro net and they go to scoop it, and like they're not fishermen or anything, they don't really know, you know what I mean? Or people that don't fish for bigger fish, you could break a Euro net with like a 10-pound fish pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, I'll look, but I'm just telling you, there's no way it's the same net that I have. No way. Heck, I had a one that I had for probably, actually I still have it, so I've had it for probably 20 years, and I ran over it, and it's still fine. The only difference was this one didn't have the handle was long, but it didn't, you know, double extend to make it small enough to put in my truck. So what I would do is I would put it in the bed, and if I went in somewhere, then I would take the handle completely out and put it underneath my truck. And I ran over the handle a few times because I forgot. I don't even remember what brand do I, Ranger? Mine's a Ranger. And I've even seen cheaper Rangers that were, you know, that would probably break. But I promise you, this one's not going to break on a fish. I mean, you catch a 100-pounder and lift it in the middle, you might break it. But on a 30-pounder, 20, 30-pound fish, nah, no way. But guys, if you're just joining in, if you could take the time to hit that like button, I definitely appreciate it. if you're new, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community as well. And like I said, we do have the code up. CCBT20, you get 20% off on Piscifun's website for a week. That's a great deal. I'll probably order some stuff myself even, you know what I mean? Kind of hard to pass up. I might even wait till maybe Friday and see if they have like some things on sale and then put the code on top of it, you know, just to see what happens there. Yeah. I got you, Steve. Yeah, and mine, I don't think mine's 12 foot, that guy, but I think mine's 8, maybe 10 foot. Um, the the rubber replacement, they have them on their website. You just have to take and measure your net, you know. Yeah, the doesn't the dorsal fin get caught in your mesh? I mean, I've had so many of those, and the dorsal fin got caught in them too. The one I have to get a good picture of it one day. It being the knotless net, their fins don't get stuck in it with the rubber and stuff. Yeah, but you have to scoop it like this, and then rotate your handle straight up to carry it. I'm saying the one I got, I can scoop the fish up like this, lift it like this. You know, I've got that much more handle to the net. You know what I'm saying? And I can walk it like that, and it won't bend it. It won't break it. I've had people use like the kind. If you have the kind I'm thinking of, where it's got the real thin handle and it comes apart on both ends and folds up. I've had people go to scoop the fish, which is fine, but if you don't tilt it and lift it straight up, because that's how I did it. I never took mine apart. I would just tilt it and then pick it up by the hoop and carry it. But if people would scoop a fish and then try to lift like a lever, like you can with the net I have, and when you lift it with the lever, it would break. I've never had my mesh get broken though. I mean, other than get some holes in it from where it got stuck on a fin. You know, I've had that happen. But and I think I have another one just like my Ranger that's got. It has the mesh net. It's a knotless net too, but it's a mesh, and I won't use it because, man, just all the time the fin gets caught in it. You know. To me, that's just, God, it's killer trying to get it out. Plus, it makes the fish look bad. But once I switch to the rubber, it's like I can't go back. It's so easy, pull them right out. You know. Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't get stuck at all in the rubberized at all. And there's two different ones. You got to realize one of them is solid rubber. It's totally rubber. And then there's the other one like I have, which is like a mesh with like a spray-on rubber type thing. It's not really rubber. And that thing was terrible. It was just, I think I still have it in the basement. It's just trash as far as, you know, the net's great, but my God, it just every single time. When it's way worse than like the small mesh that you have. Way worse. But yeah. And you know, a lot of them, you know, their dorsal fins, if you catch one and the fin's messed up, you can tell it's pretty much been caught. But some of these fish that you catch, I mean, you know, they got broken backs and just look kind of ugly, you know. And it makes you wonder if somebody caught them and mistreated them, or maybe they were born that way. It's hard to tell sometimes. I know we fish a lot of parks and things, and it's amazing how many times we catch the same fish in a year or whatever. God, we've got one place where, I mean, we've caught some of those fish. As soon as you get it in, you're like, wow, that's that one. And some of them are unmistakable for being the same fish, but some of them it's like, yeah, that's the same guy. It weighs the same, and they still look beautiful. You know, super healthy, good looking fish. We're about to have us a puppy fight. But anyway, guys, like I said, if you guys want to save 20% off, I'll have to cut the string. My puppy's over here chewing on her pig. So if you guys want to save 20% off, use that code. I'm going to be bringing on some special guests in the next few weeks. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Eat some extra food for me, you know what I'm saying? Gain a couple extra pounds. And guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys. Take care.